some people who are breaking into our country, what the federal government calls illegal aliens, who happen to be predominantly Hispanic Latino, mainly from Mexico, and because they have a certain brown hue to their skin, they are trying to claim that they are the rightful owners of the 14th Amendment, and we're here tonight to say, amigo, not so. Not so. Nada, senor. Nada. My ancestors, the 13th, Mexico, you listen to me, Calderon. The 13th, the 14th, the 15th Amendment was given by the United States of America to us not because of the color of my skin or the kinkiness of my hair or the thickness of my lips. They gave me those amendments because of the unique experience that my people had coming into this country. We came here in chains, shackled in the belly of wooden ships. These people are walking across a border, breaking into a country that is not theirs. They call it some kind of Azad line or something or another. They're stealing, and they're stealing the legacy, the mantle of my people, and the mantle of you Americans, because whatever side of the issue, of the race issue that happened in our country 40 years ago and beyond that, Jim Crow and all of that, whatever side of the issue you was on, we have come a long way. And in the face of our sharp, I want to say to you, my white American U.S. citizen brothers and sisters, actually you have come closer to me than we have come to you. And I thank you for your openness, your willingness to change and embrace me. Unfortunately, people like the Reverend Al Sharpton and the Reverend Jesse Jackson and Congresswoman Maxine Waters and the Congressional Black Caucus, these people have spewed poison. We have a wound in our country, and instead of those folks working to heal and bring us together, they have agitated it to the point to where they're teaching people the Hispanic Latino illegal immigration movement. By the way, folks, when they holler to you that you are racist, you white folks, you Caucasians, you are racist against them and you are racially profiling them, guess what the federal government says about Hispanic and Latino? It is not a distinct race. No such thing as the brown bronze race. They are Caucasian and they are an ethnicity, not a race. So, and in fact, you check their birth certificates, Caucasian. So I ask you, how can white people be racist against white people? It's the law, baby. You broke the law. When we stand with Senator Pierce, we are taking back, us black folks, our 14th Amendment. For this whole idea, this custom, basically, of a woman, whether she's from Korea, Mexico, or Nigeria, gets pregnant, comes here, and has a baby, and that baby is a citizen, based on the 14th Amendment, that is a flat-out lie. We are not going to stand for. Let me tell y'all something. You say, well, where are all the black people? Where are all the black? Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm being facetious now. Let me tell you what the black folks are. According to research, the vast majority of black people in this country, American black U.S. citizens, are against illegal immigration. In fact, we want them deported yesterday. That's our stance. Why is that our stance? Why is that our stance? That is our stance. Because, of course, we're all being negatively affected by illegal immigration. But you know what, brothers and sisters? We getting our butts kicked. They're all over us. They're robbing us. The reason we don't stand up as a people yet, because we don't have national leadership. We don't have national organization. But you know what? That's why I'm here tonight, and I thank the organizers of this organization, this movement tonight, to invite me to share with you so that Terrence and I can get your support so that we can stand up and raise that banner, and you watch black people all over this country stand up, and guess what? When black people stand up, the gig is over. It is over. Over. Nada. Cease. Fine. This is why the Hispanic Latino leadership who supports illegal immigration. Now, I'm not talking about all Hispanics, obviously, because my great brother, Colonel Rodriguez, is here tonight. He's our great brother. Colonel Rodriguez is going to be speaking to you. No, he's not that. I'm talking about the leadership of the movement. Let me tell you about this, folks, what they do to us. We march in L.A. Who's from L.A. tonight? California, where are you? All right. We marched in downtown L.A. on Broadway. It's kind of like Little Mexico. And we were marching a civil rights march against illegal immigration, taking back our 14th Amendment, etc. Now, folks, please don't take what I say to you offensively. I just want to dramatize to you what's going on. When I grew up in Jim Crow, Maryland, I think the whole time I grew up as a little boy, 10 to 15 times, I believe I was called to my face a nigger. And we would beat the kids up and chase them home, and the next day we're playing again and sharing food and getting along with each other. We marched in downtown LA. We must have been called a nigger at least 100 times by Hispanic, Latino, Mexican illegal immigrants. They called us every kind of nigger in the book. They called our white brothers hunkies and crackers, and yet they're going to say we're racist. At the end, folks, I stopped and I had to cry. I cried. I'll be here next week again for the other rally on the 5th. Arizona Rising. Also, I'm working with Eric Johnson, the political liaisons, legislative liaisons of Senator Pierce, and we're organizing for either the weekend of July the 30th, 31st, or the weekend of August 6th and 7th, another rally at the Capitol State Building. We want you all there. And it's going to be dealing with the issue of civil rights and race. We're going to knock the race card out of their hands once and for all so that this is the United States of America. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. See you next week. See you August 6th or 7th. God has blessed America. God has blessed Arizona. God bless you. Thank you very much.